Ain't Linda Paris aboard the Titanic because there was no lifeline for our ancestors. Again, hit that like button, share and subscribe, and don't forget our ancestors who died on the Titanic. Black Titanic.
Was that ever a part of it? And
no, she was a peasant.
She was a peasant?
She was a peasant.
She was a peasant. Wow, you really said that? What does peasantry mean to you?
Low class. Yeah. My mom was gone.
I'm sure your wife is not a peasant.
Of course. Right?
Okay, so why go to a peasant to get what your wife didn't have the capacity to give you?
I don't know. I don't know why I was cheating with someone who's definitely not worth it. It's making me feel like I don't deserve her or my family for even, for risking it like that.
I hope you can really see yourself.
Yeah, but everyone says I'm the cream of the crop. That's why Martell loves me, and we have great conversation.
Child, I ain't even got the capacity to try to. Child, honey.
I feel you, girl. No.
Not even for it, whatever. It's whatever. One thing I really want to.
Y'all, I'm working on all of it. Y'all, I just really sent her a message and told her, your husband eats my pussy like a can. Like, she's left. She's left. So what I tell you, come back and laugh. You laugh. You laugh. You tell me stop touching herself like her. You laugh. You see her now.
You trying to make it seem like you not the hoe that everybody think you are. Is that what this is? Girl, when I tell y'all, I was...
His mistress, Martell referred to her as low class and a peasant. I'm married. I got a beautiful wife. I know I've done wrong, but what else am I supposed to call somebody that I was seeing on the side? Martell asked. We did certain things together, and she knew I was married now. I mean, I know I stepped out, but she knew I was married too. She owned up to being a side chick. So if any chicks out there, if your dude call you any name, run with it. And this is by Showbiz Cheat Sheets. That's what this is by. And
Girl, obsessed with me. Like obsessed. But y'all don't know that because that's not the story that sells. Obsessed. Obsessed, baby girl. Been that. Girl, obsessed with me. Like obsessed. But y'all don't know that because that's not the story that sells. Obsessed. Obsessed, baby girl. Been
You, it would have been some other bird. And what I need for you to understand is, as a woman, as a person, there is something special about you. But as it pertains to this story, there is nothing special about you. I need for you to understand that. Because the entire interview, and for a long time now, I've heard you continue to say that all they do is talk about you. That if they're not talking about you, what else are they talking about? And I want you to be clear that they're not talking about Arionne Curry. They're talking about the woman that Martell cheated on Melody with. There's a difference. There's a difference, my good girl, because it does not matter if it's you or if it's Ashley or Tiffany or Tamika or Keisha or whatever other country bitch that with somebody and thought of someone else, or cheated in a relationship, or cheated with someone. Most of us have been in these situations before. I need for you to understand that the issue that most people have with you, Arionne, is your sense of entitlement. Your energy tells everybody, I didn't do anything wrong. This man chased me. I did not want him. I was not worrying about him. I was smart. I was a smart young woman, and this old man came to me looking all fine, okay? And he had great conversation because I'm 24, so I know what great conversation is. And he took advantage and I fell in love, but I was never really worried about him. The whole time he chased me. He was obsessed with me. And it's not my fault that he couldn't leave me alone. It's not my fault that he couldn't leave me alone. Maybe it's something that him and Mel needed to work out because obviously she wasn't doing something. I mean, she can't even hold you guys' attention on the show long enough without y'all referencing me. So obviously, I must be the shit, and everybody just has me confused. I'm the cream of the crop who just so happened to be sleeping with a married man and have a baby by him for almost a decade. Yes, that's what I did, but ultimately, I didn't